Oh yeah, you know, I was just talking about this, right? I'm not a devotee, like a Buddhist devotee, like my mom. My mom is devoted to all the not sure if we can see whatever. Okay, so wait, basically this. Oh, the white one is the one with the long tongue. I think, did the white one abandon the black one, right? Like, and then he fucking died in the drought. I mean, in the rainstorm or some shit. Then, in a fit of guilt, he's the one who committed suicide. He died by hanging. That's why his tongue is drooping that way. I mean, that's all I know about this. You know, Buddhism is interesting because yes, a lot of crossover. You guys know, Dharma. Fuck, Dharma, Dharma. You see, this thing is cute, right? It's meant to be Bodhi Dharma, the guy who originated the religion by bringing it over to Japan, either Japan or China. He was a Tibetan monk, I think. You see? What does it say? Damo in China is Dharma in Japan. He got this blue-eyed barbarian name. Huh? What's the one where they call him like is Chan Zen Buddhism? Okay, getting fucking boring, but basically he got his he got his name because of his face. He's constantly angry. He looks agitated for no fucking reason whatsoever. But he's the originator of Zen Buddhism. Is that interesting? And then you know what's his name? Siddhartha Gautama. This guy, the Buddha, he's a ascetic. Okay, whatever the fuck. His story is that he was a prince when he was born. The king, like, the king had underlings, and then one of the priest or the monk predicted that, oh, he's either gonna be a successful religious leader or a successful king. You know what the king did? The king fucking make sure that this prince, when he's born, he sees nothing but the best of the best. There's no illness, no sickness, no nothing. Then one day, when him and his servants are going into town, they accidentally saw, like, you know, sick people, old people. And then he questions, like, oh, why are these people so different from me? Why are they dying? I mean, what is death? What is suffering? What is this, you know? And then because he hasn't been exposed to all this, right, it made him want to fucking seek this kind of things more. And then he became fucking religious leader. So the king fucking messed up big time, bro. So anyway, right, Siddhartha Gautama created a new religion, which is called the Buddhism. Buddha means someone who is enlightened, someone that sees through everything. So this religion, right, is fucking made up. Buddhism by itself is fucking made up. Okay, because he himself already believed in his original religion at the time, in the time he exists. Then we look at Dharma. You see this thing? You see this cute little face? It's meant to be like a monk that's constantly fucking angry. Bodhidharma. So Bodhidharma is meant to be his face, but you know, in a ball, because Japan thinks cute. So the story of Bodhidharma is that he's the guy who transmitted teachings of Zen Buddhism into China or Japan. And then he has Chan, which is Zen. it just means like meditation or whatever the fuck. Standing Zen, walking Zen, Zazen. Zazen is sitting Zen. There's also walking Zen, there's working Zen, there's sleeping Zen, there's all these kind of different Zen. I bet there's one for fucking video games Zenning, and I hope I can become the fucking founder of that religion. Okay. Later, sources draw that to these sources additional details, whatever the fuck. Descendants from Brahmin king. Brahmin belong to a Brahmin. You know what? Loyang. Okay, you know what Brahmin is? Brahmin. Okay, what does it say? The Brahmins are the priests and the gurus, the spiritual teachers. I know Atman, Paramatman, this is me, that is me, this is not me, that is not me. Religion, in all, in everything it is, right? Yes, finally, okay. I see fucking Atman already. Om is a secret sound, syllable, mantra, invocation in Hinduism. I mean, Buddhism derived from Hinduism. Is fucking Buddhism is Hinduism shit for exporting out to the other countries. Atman, Brahman, cosmic world. Atman is a word to refer to the universe or self-existence of a person. Atman means the universe is me, I am also me. I am the universe, I am me. The ego, Amankara, the chitta is the mind. Chitta is also intelligence. Yeah, this term is often translated as soul. Atman is the soul. Brahman is the universe. But yeah, pure consciousness or pure intelligence. Moksha is to see through everything, right? What does it say? Yeah, moksha is enlightenment. Is the ability, or like I guess the level you reach when you finally realize that you realize everything there is to realize in this world itself. Realize. You know what realize is? So a Buddha in the Hindu and the Hindu what the fuck, the Hindu and Buddhism, Buddha. No. This is not a definition. A Buddha is just a person who is enlightened. Where the fuck is that? This one. Buddhahood. Okay, in Buddhism, Buddha, awakened one, is someone who sees through everything. He's enlightened one. He's the awakened one. He's the one who realizes things that other people have not. Who are awake, have attained nirvana, blowing out, in and out, quenching of the activities. So they already did everything they wanted to do. There's no longer attachment. There's no longer I want this, I want that, I want a girlfriend, I want retirement, I want to play video game, I want to die, I want to travel the world. You know, I mean, sure, you can have whatever the fuck you want, right? 成佛, becoming Buddha. Samyasang Buddhaya Namo Ratnaya. Okay, no. Moksha, release from craving. Moksha is insane. Once Bodhi is awakening, moksha is release from craving. Because Buddhism believe in this thing called the attachment. Attachments are prerequisites to your happiness. Like you think, oh, I need a girlfriend to be happy. That is your attachment. You're attached to this label. You're attached to this specific outcome in order for you to be happy. Enlightened, Gautama, Buddha, Bodhisattva. Okay. A Bodhisattva is someone who is working towards the path of being enlightened, of Bodhi. Okay. Oh, I want to go into Bodhi. No, not only the reaching, not only the nearing reaching. Where's the one? Bodhi. Fuck, man. There are so many paths you can do. Once you are enlightened, you can choose to either stay in the forest, or you can come into normal society and pretend that you are not realized. You just pretend to be a NPC. That is what I want to do. Okay, fine. I'll just say that I myself am a fucking NPC, because it's just a pretend game. You realize there's nothing to achieve in this world, right? That is basically fucking enlightenment already. It doesn't, being enlightened, being realized doesn't make you any special than anyone else, or from anything. You know just as much as others. It's just that when people immerse themselves in doing activities, or they immerse in themselves in acting out this person, this being, like this human being that they are, right? Their body, their family, their relations. Oh, work is so stressed. I'm stressing from work. They don't have time to think that, I'm like, what's the point of it all? I can actually just abandon it all. I can abandon my work, abandon my family, and then go live my life as a fucking monk, or like go live in the fucking forest somewhere. But it takes fucking courage to do that. Even I do not have the courage to do that. I'm just gonna pretend. Oh, I'm a good boy. I do the things I need to do. I go to school. I go to work. I do the things that's required of this society. But I do the bare fucking minimum. I refuse to do anything fucking more. Yeah, I actually, if I do not strive for anything more, I bet that it's gonna be hard for me to find a fucking girlfriend somewhere, sometime, some shit, Let's say I don't know, is this offensive? Let's say girls wants like a man that strives for greatness, right? I cannot be that person, so I can let go of that attachment. As I said, right, moksha is released from attachment. I release from craving this, craving that. Fuck that, man. Don't want a girlfriend, then don't want a girlfriend. 操你妈. I think I can. I don't care. You see that?